up, besties? It's your girl Lena G. We are back with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button. If you are not new to this channel, then you are probably well aware of this situation, and this is a story that I shared with you guys 5 to 6 months ago. The story time of me getting into a fight with my neighbors about our nanny, about just a whole lot of stuff that I had shared and spoke on in the video. It's been 5 or 6 months. About 2 weeks ago, the video resurfaced. A lot of blogs were posting it. TikTok pages were posting it. People were saying I was going to jail, which is completely false. People were saying that the nanny was emailing them, which is also false. Like, there was a lot of lies that was told when they resurfaced the video. But I will say something that is true is that the family that I was speaking about in the video, they did see the video. I'm well aware that they saw the video. I've had multiple discussions with them. I really got to know their side of the story and hear them out. And me looking back, I just want to take full accountability and just publicly kind of like apologize to them. I've already apologized to them in their face. I just feel like since I brought it to the public and you guys resurfaced it again 2 weeks ago, only right that I talk about it and just end it, because yeah, I've had the chance to actually speak to them on a very calm, collected like environment, speak to them and understand them, understand their side of the story. And a lot of the things that I spoke on in my video, I just shouldn't have spoke on, you know. With me healing and me learning and me just trying to change my way of thinking, me looking back at it, I shouldn't have shared that part of my life with you guys. I shouldn't have read my messages. I just shouldn't have did that, because even though in the moment I was upset and I felt like I was right, I was only right because I didn't know their side of the story. And that's the truth. And I am a woman enough to take accountability and just know when I'm wrong and know when I should have handled a situation more graceful, especially where I'm at currently in my life and the mindset that I'm trying to have and the woman that I'm trying to become. It's only right that I do this and I say what I have to say. That way you guys can know, because a lot of you guys know about this situation and it was posted all over TikTok and all over YouTube. I've had the chance to speak to the family. One of the things that I did mention in my video was about the salary of the nanny and what they were paying her and how I was going to be paying her more. I had no business honestly speaking on that, because for one, I didn't know the actual conversation that they actually had in person. I was just hearing one side of the story where I just shouldn't have spoke on it, you know, because it just wasn't my business. It wasn't accurate information that I was putting out there. Another thing is that I was calling them names in my video, and I've already apologized to them to their face. But no matter how mad I was, no matter how right I felt, I just have to learn how to handle situations way more graceful. I shouldn't have called them out their name. I shouldn't have said the things that I said about them, and I really am very regretful for that, due to the fact that I know what it feels like, because people talk about me on the internet, people make videos about me, so I can only imagine what it felt like to them for the first time watching a video and hearing these things about them. Me, I've been hearing it for years, but I could just only imagine how they felt. So that was very wrong of me. I just should have been so much more mindful and so much more graceful towards the situation and understand like why they were hurt, why they were so affected by the nanny leaving them, why they felt triggered. Like, I just should have understood the situation way more, and I can take accountability for that. And just overall, I feel like I did not handle, like, looking back now, who I am today, and looking back at a video that I did 5-6 months ago, like, sometimes you get embarrassed, like, oh my god, like, I just can't believe I handled it like that. Or like, I should have just been more graceful. Like, I should have moved completely different. I shouldn't have shared that part of my situation in life with you guys, because it really did affect them. And I just know what it feels like to be affected by watching something or hearing something or a person only telling one side of a story and not hearing your side of the story. Like, I know exactly how that feels because I deal with that on a day-to-day basis. So therefore it's like a slap in my face, because it's like, Lena, you should have handled that completely different. Like I said, I have talked to this family, and our children play at the playground. They're always so kind to my children. Like, they say hi to them when my children speak. Y'all know my kids speak to everybody, and I just feel like they didn't deserve to watch the video and to hear the things that was said about them and just the situation in general. Like, this is their home. They were here before us, and I definitely could have handled the situation way more, and I've expressed that to them in person, and I've just apologized to them in person. But I feel like it's only right that I do it publicly, because you guys have resurfaced the video, even though I edited the video and I've tried to just like make the situation go away. But you know, like it's always said, like, once you post something, it's on the internet forever. So I want this to be something out there, and just where I'm at currently in life is just learning how to handle situations better, learning how to be more graceful, learning how to take accountability, learning to see where my wrongs are. And in this situation, I was definitely wrong. I could have handled it from the beginning way better. I could have took accountability when I needed to take accountability. I shouldn't have called them no names. I shouldn't have got in between the situation. I should have just been more mindful to the mother, knowing, like, you know, her nanny was leaving her and going to my house, and how that made her feel and how it can make her child feel. And you know, she's a first-time mom. Like, I just should have handled the situation so much more better. And I think everything in life is just a learning situation and a learning process. I'm still young. I can't always say that because I'm not that young, but you know, I'm 25. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm in a new season of my life, and I feel like it's only right that I make the things that are wrong right. And this was my way of making it right, and just letting it be known and taking accountability on something that I did make public. And it had a lot of people making videos and just finding out information about the family. Make it right. I take full accountability. We have already moved on from the situation. I just know that going forward, I would not be sharing certain parts of I know going forward, I would just handle situations way better and way more gracefully. Their family is a good family. Like I said, our children play at the playground. We have handled this situation, and I think it's just only right that I do this publicly, since I made the situation public and it did affect them. Yes, that is it. I've been, you know, contemplating on how to handle the situation, because it did get brought to light again, and I just knew that it was going to affect them and their family. And although this doesn't erase the past, I just wanted to make it public that I was definitely wrong, and I was definitely wrong in certain situations of this problem. I was definitely wrong, and I can acknowledge that, and I can move forward from it, and I can learn from this. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching me grow. Thank you guys for watching me grow in this like new season of my life. So I will catch y'all in the next video.